Hello, it's Laura, and I'm here to talk about what sold on Whatnot yet again. It isn't that time again. Today is November 2nd, and right before I started recording this, I was trying to find my thumbnail for my What Sold on Whatnot video that I recorded on October 12th, so I'm a little bit behind, but I'm trying to catch up. Anyway, hopefully you won't see this like 6 months from now. I'm going to tell you what sold in my Whatnot show. It was a little slow this morning, but it was still decent. I'll take it. Let's see. $217 worth of sales. Oh, how many items? My God. 14 items sold between 4 people. So it's not bad. I am going to have an evening show tonight, which hopefully will do decently as well. So let's go ahead. Why did I decide to choose something now? I'm in the middle of talking. Okay. First up is an order from a repeat customer. She ordered 2 things from me. Number 1 is this cute little acid wash denim skirt. It's extra tiny, extra small, but it's adorable. We love it. 21. And let's see, this was $10. Very good, $10. So let's fold that up. There we go. And then the second item that she purchased was a really cute dress that went for $22. I do not remember what I started the bidding at. I feel like it will tell me somewhere, but I don't remember. I may have started it at 20. So a little action, not crazy though. But look how cute this is. Cute little 60s dress, but this is my favorite part. The sleeves, adorable. And then also though, the old Loehmann's tag. Look how cute that is. Right? All right. So let me fold this up all nice and neat for her. That stays here. Getting that backwards. And that goes there. All right, let's get this zipped up. I ordered new poly mailers. I ordered and received new poly mailers, so I am all set. Thankfully, I am not going to be in any danger of not having what I need to wrap stuff up today. I was getting close to a danger zone there, but I actually ordered them before I was totally out. Was not totally sure that you could actually do that. Obviously, I know you can do that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm jostling you. I did not mean to do that. All right, let's see. This is a little wrinkled, but that's okay. I think she'll be fine. Making the sleeves a little cute. Also, they don't want to fold in a way that makes too much sense. Okay, it's not really what I was going for, but that's all right. Let's see what kind of poly mailer we've got here. Let me give her something not all janky. I have these poly mailers here that I've had for there were other things in them. Whatever. I'm trying to like not be wasteful, but also not send people poly mailers that look like they've been slept on for 4 months. I don't know if these are gonna, they will, okay. Oh dear, my friend Rizzo is here with me again today. So we'll be having that fun banter, but maybe she'll behave. Maybe. All right, I'm sorry to my poor repeat buyer. It's a little squishy, but I feel like she will forgive me. High business. Okay, that was her 2 items. Next is a new to me buyer. She purchased 4 items. Let's see what we've got. Number 1. Number 1 is this cardigan, which I love. This was mine for a long time, and I got a new one that I bought off of another Whatnot seller, Bird's Word, vintage. And now I wear that as like my around the house kind of cardigan instead of this one, so I decided to move this one along. This one has pockets, which is really nice, and it has the belt. My new one is purple, And it has a hood, which I love, but like the truth is I don't wear the hood. No pockets, no belt. And yet, I don't know, like it's the novelty of it all does it for me. So there we go. But I'm glad that this is going to be going somewhere where it will be appreciated. Not the best, but it's fine. It works. And I have the sniffles because apparently I have some sort of mystery allergy. I have a cat that has like skin allergy issues, and you know, and speaking to her vet once, I was like, I'm not really sure. I can't like tie it to anything seasonal. I don't know if it's like I need to change food or something. And he's like, she's probably just allergic to New Jersey. And I'm like, that sounds right. She doesn't go outside. What did I just do? I just wrapped that and stuck one sweater in a poly mailer. And this customer has 4 items. So get it together, Laura. All right. Sweater, number 1. Number 2, the sweater, I think went for $15. Yes. Sold for $15. Item number 2 is, oh, another sweater. It's so cute. Where is it? Where are you? Look at this little tiger sweater. At first when I got it, I just thought it was an abstract design, and then I realized it was a tiger. How cute is that? And what did she pay for this? Also 15. Item number 16. Where do you live? There we go. Right in there. Try to keep it together, make it easier for myself. Miss Riz, where are you trying to go, ma'am? This cat's nuts. Fold this sweater up. No, she's on my fucking table again. Okay, and now she's just sitting in the middle of my table. All right. Sweater number 2, $15. Sweater number 3 actually is a sweater. I was saying sweater number 3 and I was not. I really just meant number 3, but it is another sweater and also sold for $15. It's so cute. This definitely seems handmade. It's adorable. All right, let's see. Sweater. I wish I had more entertaining stories to tell you while I was folding these sweaters. All right, and then item number 4. What was it? Oh, it's a dress, which sold for $20. Very adorable little dress. Look how cute. It's black and white chevron print, and then, oh, there's her tag. Katie Carroll. I like my lurking. It's nice, right? The quality content that you come to this channel for. Number 15. Do y'all like my dress? My Diane Freese. I'm saying I'm wearing it. I most likely am not keeping it. It was in the haul video that I filmed yesterday that I assume I'm going to publish in order. Who knows? Hi, Rizzo. So I probably am going to sell this dress on like Etsy, eBay, whatever. A real platform. Not real. I don't want to say real as though Whatnot is not real. Whatnot is very real, and I appreciate it so much. So grateful to it. But I'm going to sell it on a platform where I can charge more money than I really can get away with on Whatnot. So, let's see. Dropping all sorts of things here. Okay, so I've got those 4 wrapped up. They need a larger bag. I'm going to stick them in here, which is probably too large a bag, but that's okay. I don't really want to fight with poly mailers today, to be fair, or honest or something. Not to be fair. I don't know I need to do something about this brain, because I keep saying things that don't really make sense, like to be fair instead of to be honest, stuff like that. Happens a lot. I need to get something going on in this brain so that I start making more sense. and not just like losing all of my words as I'm trying to tell stories or speak to people. All right, my next order that I'm packaging up is another repeat buyer, and she also purchased 4 items. So today I had 4 buyers total, 3 of whom were repeat buyers. So that's really nice. I mean, I get equally excited for new or repeat customers. So they're all wonderful. All right, first is this dress that is so freaking cute that sold for 15 bucks. It's this 70s halter dress, like very disco. Like, look at that. I love this. So cute. I am a little sad that I don't get to model it, but that's okay. I feel like I would not have like this is I mean, it's halter, right? But it's strapless, and you know, for aesthetic reasons, I really do try to wear a bra when I'm filming videos or doing photos for the website, but I don't have a strapless bra because I despise them so much. So I guess it's better that I didn't have to model it, but it's cute. Oh, and then she got this like shawl thing, right? So I got this last week. She paid $10 for this. I really wanted to charge way more just because I think it's so awesome, but also it's sort of this like lone, like it clearly belongs to something like a dress or something, but I tried to hold off on listing it because I thought, well, maybe it'll show up, like maybe when I return the next week, the dress would magically be there that goes with this thing, and it wasn't. So what are you gonna do? But yeah, I wanted to charge a lot more, but I feel like with not really knowing, like, is it a scarf? Is it a head wrap? Is it I don't know what it is. So I'm glad that she purchased it. 10 bucks seemed reasonable. And then there's this skirt, which I love, that I started the auction at 15, I believe. Yes. This is from the attic haul. I wanted to charge a lot more because I also love this, but I'm trying to be a reasonable human being. A lot of times it's just like, I want to charge more because I personally like it a lot. And then, okay. So, sold for 15. It's tiny, but it's so pretty. I love the colors on this a lot. And it has a little belt that matches. Can we fold this up in a somewhat aesthetically pleasing way? There we go. All right, and then the 4th item that she purchased was this very cute top for $10. It's adorable. It has no tags, and it had a little, this needs some stitching down to stitch that close, but it's really cute. It's like a stretchy polyester knit top. It's very adorable. Doesn't want to come off the hanger. Hold on. Okay. Number 13. Let's fold this up all nice and pretty. I told you a story about my cat allergies because I am having unexplained allergies. And I just remembered, like, I don't know that I finished telling you whatever that was. So I know that you were sitting there waiting anxiously, wanting the rest of the story. Oh, really, it's just me sniffling. That's the rest of the story. I'm sniffling, despite the fact that I've been taking allergy medication. I was taking allergy medication like daily for a couple of years, and then it stopped working, so I stopped taking it, and now I'm trying something different. Mostly, I was having like a chronic cough, and it was postnasal drip, according to a doctor. So I was taking the allergy medication, but I don't like taking medication like that all the time. My boyfriend just got annoyed at my coughing, so I was doing it. But then when it stopped working, I stopped taking it, and I was actually fine. I was doing a lot better for a long time, but it's kind of been coming back again. I know that the runny nose is partially the cold weather, but I feel like there's something else going on too, like some kind of allergy thing, right? All right, let's see. So that was that. So my final package for today, another repeat buyer, 4 items. Obviously she has awesome taste. I really do. She has like a sort of a theme here, so which I love. So there's this dress, this nice little sort of cottagecore style 80s floral. Let's see. I feel like, never mind. I was going to try and predict what she spent, and I'm not going to do it well, so I'm not going to do that. Her total was $70. And I know one of the things that she purchased was 5. All right, this dress was 15. Really cute. Let's see. Gotta fix the back. Rizzo was happily sitting looking out the window a few minutes ago, and now she's back on my table to torment me. Hey, Riz. On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad will you be if I move you? Huh? There we go. I got away with that. She'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to see how well we can do. Okay. She very briefly tolerates me holding her, but she doesn't enjoy it. So I tried to give you a real quick glimpse of her as we went past. Why is this dress doing this? Okay, it doesn't want to fold nicely for me. That's all right, she's got it. All right, so that was that dress. Next is this jump suit. Look at that. I love this. I had gotten this a while back. I actually think I spent like 20 bucks on it, so she may have paid what I paid or slightly less. It was new old stock when I got it, but I loved it so much. And I kept it for a little while. It pretty much fit me, but it was like very slightly too short in the torso, like just barely. Oh, this went for 30. Okay, so I did put it a little bit higher. So anyway, I really loved this, but because it was like slightly too tight, I just didn't wear it often enough. Also, I don't leave my house, you know. So there's that. There's the not leaving the house anymore part. I did wear the, please don't come back. So, I love you. Please don't come back. All right. The third item that she purchased was another really cute little 80s dress. Oh, a squirrel just went by the window, so she should be occupied for a minute. Here it is. This sold for $20. Adorable. Adorable. I love it. Yes. She's occupied with squirrels. Love that. Okay, let's see. So you can see we've got a nice little 80s floral theme going on here. I 2,000,000% approve of this theme. All right, let's see. Not terrible. Okay, and then the last item that she purchased was this t-shirt for $5. It's really cute. So it's like a 90s tee, and it looks like it was hand painted. So that's fun. 66666. All right. So those are all of the items that sold today. The total was, what did I say, $217, and I think that my earnings after fees is going to be $187. So not my best show, but it's not terrible. And especially if my evening show does decently at all. It definitely helps a lot having the 2 shows in one day when the second show goes well. So far, I think I'm at a 50-50 split for my evening shows. I've had 3 that went well and 3 that did not. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll tip the scales today. I am going to add some new things in for this evening. I do have some people who bookmarked it, so that's nice. So we'll see how it goes. And I have so much work. So like I posted a bunch of videos out of order a little bit, but if you watched my dumpster haul video, that was actually just a few days ago for me. but I posted it very rapidly. And so I have a lot of that inventory to work with, to work on. But I've got so much inventory to get these shows like scheduled. I'm rambling. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I have a lot of good inventory coming up to put into shows. I think that's where I was going with that. So thank you for watching this. I hope that it was interesting. It was so short, but it was good. I am going to change into comfy sweatpants and finish my shipping and start listing things because I need to so desperately. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye. All right, are you ready for the evening edition of my What Sold on What Not? I don't know. So, I've been experimenting with this. So far, I've had 3 very good shows, 2 bad shows, 1 show that literally 0 things sold during. And last night is kind of like, it's okay. It was all right. It was a total of $98 worth of sales. It's not great. My good shows were over $200 each. After fees, this will be like $82. I had a total of 5 customers, and it was a total of 7 items sold. I did have 4 of the 5 customers were new, which was nice. It's new people coming and getting to know me and hopefully returning at a later date. And I will say this, I'm glad that I made any sales because I'm telling you, I went through at least 23 items with 0 requests, 0 purchases. I was starting to get a little like, oh, it's not going to go well, but it kind of pulled itself out of the mud a little bit. I looked beforehand at what other vintage sellers were going to be on the platform that night, and there were quite a few at the same time slot as me, but a lot of them were very Y2K focused, most of them. I did have some Y2K pieces in my show last night, like more than I usually do, so that made me a little nervous because I kind of thought like, oh, it's better to put those in the evening show because that's where the crowd is, which it does seem to be, but also when you're in a sea of Y2K sellers, you kind of want to be the true vintage seller to stand out a little bit. The other thing that I don't know if it hurt me or not was there was a big YouTuber, big social media person who was also doing a show last night. She started at 8:30. I went on at 9. Blazed and Glazed, if you are familiar with her, she's fun to watch, but she's very Y2K focused. And she had a show last night, so I don't know if that took some people also. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. We've got our first item, order, customer, package. All right, is a new to me customer, and she purchased 2 items. So we've got this adorable little Fredericks of Hollywood slip. This is like a 90s era. I do like Fredericks of Hollywood. I'm definitely much more of a like 70s Fredericks myself, but this was cute. And I want to say it went for 10, maybe 15. $10. Okay. I think I only had 1 item last night that had any kind of bidding action on it. I'll tell you about that when we get to it. It was a nice little surprise. It was cute. Let's see. Folding up my Fredericks. 1. And then the second item that she purchased is a really cute little Y2K top. Look at that thrifty cowboy. I think this is so adorable. I know it's a little more basic, but it's really cute. And I sort of would have been tempted to keep it, but I suspect that it would be a little bit bigger on me than I want. So it's all right. But, and this sold for also $10. And I wanted to start it at 15 because I love it, but the most of the Y2K sellers, there's a lot of people who are doing their sourcing at the Goodwill bins outlet. And so they are also doing very low start prices a lot of the time. So I recognize that if I'm trying to get some of the Y2K crowd, I'm competing with much lower price points than I typically do. So like a lot of the Y2K crowd starts between like $1 and $4 starts, I would say, is pretty common from what I've seen. All right, let's see. Next is my sort of surprise item. So this is, where'd you go? This skirt, which, I thought was a cute skirt. I like the waistband. It's really pretty. I was like, yeah, this is nice. but it's not like, you know, I like the psychedelic 60s stuff. This is not that vibe. This ended up selling for $20, and I don't remember what my starting bid was. I can't remember where I saw that either. I know I saw that someplace recently where it showed me what my starting bids were for something. I feel like I would have started it at 15. Maybe I started it at 10. I don't remember, but it's a designer brand. Like, they seemed a little excited about it. Platinum by Dorothy Sholin. I'm not familiar with it. I looked it up afterwards just to see. I only looked at Etsy comps, and I didn't see anything super crazy. I mean, there was, you know, probably Etsy, I could have gone 40 or 50 with this skirt. So I'm really happy that someone is excited for it and that they hopefully feel like they got it for a great price. And it was nice that they sort of educated me that it was a, you know, a brand that's sought after. So that's fun. Little piece of information I did not know before. So we'll get this wrapped up in here. This one I will probably, I don't know if I have a padded mailer that will fit this. I'll probably stick some protection around it because it's got these like cabochon guys, and I'm always afraid they'll rip through the poly mailer. Not that they really will, but you know, getting slammed around, and just give them a little padding to keep it protected when I ship it out. All right, my next item is another, this is a return customer for me, a repeat customer. And she got this adorable little 2-piece dress set. So cute. And this sold for $25, which was the starting bid that I had on it. It's such a pretty little set. So I was happy to see that go. 40, trying to put my hangers back in order. You don't have to be there. You're a blank hanger. Okay. Let's see if we can get this folded up nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. So the good news is that I still have not a lot, I have several pieces of inventory from my sourcing trip this week that I will be able to start preloading some of my Whatnot show that's coming up. But, you know, as much as I love doing Whatnot, I feel like doing a Thursday show takes a full 2 days out of the week for me. You know, there's one day that's doing the major sourcing, and then of course loading the show up. And then the second day is show, shipping, loading up the evening show, or sort of replenishing the sold stuff so that it's full up for the evening show, and then running the evening show. So it's a little bit of a lot. I do still enjoy doing it, but you know, a $98 show was helpful, especially since my morning show yesterday was not amazing. I already forget what my morning show was. So it's nice because it's kind of like the two shows together make like one lucrative show for me. I'm looking for a poly mailer that I can maybe reuse that's not destroyed. These are all stuff that I had pulled from like Etsy and Depop that were in my storage for ages. And some of these poly mailers got a little beat up, but I'm also trying to not kill the planet. So, all right, let's see. Let's get her squared away. I should have folded this a little bit more narrowly to fit in this poly mailer. Oh, this is so sad. But she is a return customer, so this is not going to be her first impression of me, and hopefully she won't be. All right, we pulled it out. We got it. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. All right. Now, another new to me customer. She got this very cute little plaid mini skirt. This came from the attic haul. It sold for $5. Yeah. And it was super tiny. It has a weird hole, and the hem is undone. So, you know, it's more of it's really cute and let's keep it out of the landfill type of situation. And I'm glad that she'll enjoy it. So she said she's going to wear it for the holidays, so that's going to be fun. Hopefully she loves it because it's very cute. I can't tell which way is front I don't know if the zipper goes on the side or the back, but it's fine, whatever. Look at this. The bottom of this is so full, and especially compared to the tiny little waistband at the top, that I'm trying to fold this in a way that looks nice, and it's not going very well. Let's see. Some loose threads that I'm trying to pull out. Okay, it's whatever. The loose threads were in the listing. This is too long. All right, at this point I'm spending way too much time on a $5 skirt. Definitely not the effort I've put into the skirt between washing it and sourcing it and everything versus the return on investment that I get. But you can't look at it necessarily by piece for things like the attic haul, because I also got stuff from there that was incredibly lucrative. So, mixed bag. All right. And then my final package is also another new to me customer. She purchased 2 items, both skirts. They're great. So this first one is this like 80s or 90s cotton gauze kind of hippie skirt. It's really cute. Oh, how much did you pay? Let's see. This one was $11. So I guess somebody else also bid on it. I probably started it at 10. I don't start things at $11, so see, even in my tiny little show last night, I had at least 2 items that had more than one person bid on them. So, I mean, again, not a ton. One got bid up by $1. The other one got bid up by either 5 or 10. I don't remember. But when you've got such a small show, it's like more impressive, I think. All right, and then this skirt, excuse me, which I got from my independent thrift store guy, the guy who used to be the manager of a Salvation Army until they, it burned down and they did not, you know, they let him go after like 35 years there. He's wonderful. Anyway, I bought this from him. This skirt smells very fragrancy, perfumey. I did warn everyone about it. And I offered to package the 2 skirts separately in case, you know, some people are super sensitive to scents, but she said it was fine. She's going to wash them both anyway, so that's good. And fine. Now I'm looking for one more poly mailer. All right, that one will work. I ordered and received new poly mailers, but I don't have them out here yet. I mean, they're here in my house. They're just not over here where I'm needing them at the moment. I thought I had enough. All right. So that is everything. My very brief little what sold on what not for the evening show. I'm grateful that I made some sales, and it helped to supplement my morning show. And let's see, just as a refresher, what was my morning show? You need to go away. Shipments, dismiss that. Stop it. I know. Whatnot will not dismiss my finger that I'm trying to dismiss. All right, let's see. Yeah, my morning show yesterday was 217 in sales, so 187 paid out, plus the other like 82 that'll be paid out from last night. So the 2 combined makes like a decent day's show. I'll take it. I mean, at least, you know, again, I already have the whole setup done. Like after I'm done with this video, I'm going to now have to like move all of this clothing back to my other rack and then take this rack down, which I do every week. It's annoying, but that's why doing the 2 shows in one day makes it a little bit more worthwhile. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I hope that it was entertaining. I hope you enjoy my clown hair and all the usual stuff, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I hit 500 subscribers officially. What? Who is she? too big for my own britches. Anyway, thank you. Thank you all for subscribing and watching. I appreciate it a lot. I do have fun doing these videos. And I hope that you have fun watching them. I will see you again, probably for a haul video in a week.